If you guys don't mind, I would love to take a few minutes to talk to you about Nutrafol. I've always had really thick, big hair. I prefer it that way. I think maybe because that's all I've known, but I also get a lot of compliments on it. I also get some comments that are like, I don't know if it's quite a compliment, like you have 80s hair, your hair is bigger than your body, stuff like that. But I really don't mind because I go by the motto, the bigger the hair, the closer to God. I was thinking lately, sometimes you just know too much. And going through optometry school, we literally learned about the life cycle of a hair follicle. Our anatomy and physiology teacher was hardcore. We learned the entire body, including hair follicles. I just feel like I know too much, and I know that with more birthdays, you produce less tears, everything dries up, and your hair falls out and thins. I just got to thinking, I feel like my hair, and this seems a little bit strange when I say it out loud, but I feel like my hair is part of my identity, honestly. It's something I've always had a lot of, and I don't really care for the idea of losing hair as I age. So I was really excited when Nutrafol came to us to sponsor a video. Thank you to Nutrafol. Thank you to you guys for allowing me to share this amazing product with you. You know how science-based I am. If you guys have watched this channel for any length of time, you know how much I research things. I completely geeked out on this product and looked specifically at the clinical trials of Nutrafol. You can Google it, it's public information. It's incredible. I'll show you a chart here. So cool. Brad has also expressed an interest in sort of growing back or at least stopping the process of hair loss. Went ahead and ordered him the men's version of the hair supplement. We plan to continue to take it and update you again down the road when we feel like we can really speak to how it's working for us. I've been talking a lot about self-care lately, and there's been a number of different things I've shared with you guys. We've had really young children in the last 3 years, and they're just getting old enough that I can start to dedicate more of my day to self-care. So Nutrafol is just another way I'm doing that. Nutrafol helps you grow thicker, healthier, fuller hair. It's a supplement that, you know, increases the strength of your hair from within, and it helps make your hair as strong as you are. Not only that, but it's physician formulated to be 100% drug-free. What I personally love is all of the ancillary benefits to taking this product, like better sleep, better skin, better nails. All of those things go hand in hand, and the products that are in Nutrafol help support all of those systems. You can go to Nutrafol.com and you can take their health wellness quiz for customized product recommendations that are going to help you with your hair goals. Like I said, it's been studied in multiple clinical trials, and the results are very, very clear. In clinical studies, both men and women reported thicker, stronger hair with less shedding within 3 to 6 months of using the product. So funny story, I got my dad a massage at a medical spa that's right down the street because he's having some back issues. And I looked over and they had a bunch of Nutrafol displayed. And so Nutrafol had reached out to us to work with us. I was researching the product, and I asked the front desk girl, as I was asking her, a couple of the girls from the back were walking up, and I said, do you take Nutrafol? And she looked over at her friends, her coworkers, and she's like, all of us do. And I said, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Do you guys feel like it works? They all were so impressed by the product. So it got me really, really excited for this partnership and to just see, you know, Brad and I's results down the line. So whether you feel like you're already thinning or you just want to prevent that in the future, you deserve this. And to do that, you can not only grow thicker, healthier hair, but you can also support our channel by going to Nutrafol.com and using promo code Brad and Rach to save $15 off your first month's subscription. This is the best offer available anywhere, plus free shipping on every order. Get $15 off at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code Brad and Rach for hair as strong as you are. Are you guys sharing?
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
How do you like your corn and your burgers?
Medium well.
How about on fire?
Oh.
There's been a fire.
Oh.
Let me grab it.
Okay. So it's dinner time, obviously. I don't know if that's obvious. 6:20, and I think this is the first time I picked up the vlog camera. I think. I can't remember if I did or not earlier. But we went to the pool earlier. We went back to like our neighborhood pool and it was so fun. Eloise is such an independent little swimmer. She's not scared at all to be just floating with her puddle jumper on. I know puddle jumpers are like a point of debate, I guess. I'm just sitting here doing a children's puzzle. It's actually really, it's just like soothing and I don't know, kind of a mindless activity. But anyway, we were at the pool. I didn't really vlog. We had a lot of fun. It's, you know, I thought it would be more difficult than it was having all three of them by myself. They do have a splash pad there, and that is definitely manageable because it's just fountains that squirt and then a baby pool. But we actually went into the big pool and it was fine. I mean, all three kids will swim kind of on their own. I'll help you. I can get it. You don't need to be a hero. Oh. Hey, some of them look okay.
Yeah, I mean, that one looks okay.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to bring the corn out. I want to shuck it outside because it's going to be pretty darn messy.
Not a bad idea.
I think it was a combination. So the burgers are half sausage, half beef, ground beef. And so the sausage is really greasy. Okay, go ahead. I left him to go get the spatula in the warehouse, and when I came back, everything was on fire. The corn was on fire, the burgers were on fire, so.
Dang it.
Not good.
It wasn't even like you were negligent.
Well, I was.
Just a bit.
It's really hot in there. No.
I will be fine.
It's really hot.
Eloise. Wee wee. Hey. That's right. What is that?
Buddy. You can't turn the air conditioner on when you're only
Our RV.
on 220.
We finally used our heads and put the awning out, and it really protects this building. The angle of the sun, you can kind of see it over there. The sun just blasts into the office. Actually, I should probably close this door. Blasts into here in the afternoon and evening, and we have
That's your old monitor.
AC units in here. We have 4 of them, and I think they have trouble keeping up in the afternoon and evenings, and especially when it's going to be, you want those on? When it's going to be real hot this week. It's supposed to be in the upper 80s, early 90s. 90s classics almost every day for a week, and I think it's going to be a true test of these AC units that are, how many years old would you say the AC units are?
15. Let's go in, wee wee.
We've been here about a month, and this one is already showing that it needs us to check the filter. That one's the nicest of our AC units because you can actually, there's a digital temperature control.
So we have a really nice brand new, Midia sent us, they sponsored a vlog, and they sent us an air conditioning unit. The thing is, it's like too nice because the design is, it's a window unit, so you close the window in between the air conditioner, so it's really awesome. But the problem is these air conditioners are so old, they just cut out the building, and so it's not a window unit, it's like a wall unit.
Right.
Otherwise we could use that, because it's actually really efficient.
Exactly.
It's not very expensive.
I wish we could figure out a way to use it.
I'm sure we could, but if I had more than like 10 minutes, I could do it.
We have been averaging probably 1 whole watermelon a week. I love summertime fruit, especially watermelon. And if you guys don't have one of these, I'll link it below. It cuts the watermelon so quickly and easily. You cut the watermelon in half long ways, and then you just slide this along, and it creates just perfect little square rectangle pieces all the way throughout your watermelon. It's so fast and easy. It's fabulous. It's like the best way. I don't even want to cut a watermelon if I don't have that thing. I'm spoiled.
Because even if something doesn't quite go your way, you will turn things around the very next day.
I think you have room for 2 more.
I had all 3 of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hi!
You're perfect as you.
Hi, cutie pie.
There's no one who's better. So be true to yourself. And always remember.
The longer we're here, the more settled we get, the more I don't want to move away. Well, actually it was last night that we moved the Peloton over here from the shop. And we had initially put it over in the shop. I'm not sure why. I think just because we thought we would go over there and like escape to work out. It's really not that bad. It's not terribly hot in there. Like, it's comfortable if, sorry, the lighting. Yeah, it's not terribly hot. Like, if you're sitting there hanging out, it's not bad. Thank you. So anyway, we got the Peloton over here. Brad and I carried it over last night, and it's just gonna be more comfortable for working out. And not that we couldn't before, but now we can like get up in the morning and work out, and it's, I don't know, just having it that much closer where we don't have to go outside over to the shop if it's raining or whatever. Bear, would you like one of those meat sticks?
Yeah.
How do you ask? So yeah, it's just everything we need and nothing more. How was your first ride back in months?
Oh, that's my second ride back in months.
How was your second ride back in months?
I'm definitely out of shape, 100%.
Really? I feel like you're never out of shape. Like, you maintain a baseline of pretty darn good in shape.
I'm nowhere near where I used to be on the Peloton. You know, so there's a leaderboard, and so like when I was at the peak, I was probably in the 10 percentile, whereas today I was in the 50 percentile. Granted, I didn't push myself because it's my second day back. But, you know, so I used to walk or ruck every day at lunch at work. But now it's, I mean, it was 86 degrees out, so unless I want to sweat and then come back to work, then I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to have to start getting up early and working out in the morning.
Or we can do what we did tonight.
Yeah, I'd rather hang out with the kids.
You don't get as much time with the kids as I do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's that.
So my mom made a whole batch of chicken in the crock pot, and I think she thought about it later in the day, so she ended up putting it on high, I think, for a while, and it just got completely dried out. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, 100%.
So
I would never tell your mother that, though.
What
Heck no.
Did you put on this flip-flop and it goes on this one?
Other foot, buddy, other foot.
flip-flop.
Are you? Where were we going with that?
I was gonna say, hot tip, if you have a whole batch of dry chicken, blend it up like this, put some avocado, some bacon, and some mayo in it, and make it like a...
How could that possibly be bad?
Right? My mouth is watering.
Wee Wee, are you next on the Peloton? Your turn?
She can't hold on.
Why can't she go on the Peloton?
Because it's too small.
That's right, you're right. She's so small. What you got, honey?
Look at that.
Would you just look at it?
Doesn't that look delicious?
Oh, my mom would hate it. It has green peppers.
I know. I think I'm gonna throw some cucumber in it too. Unless you don't want cucumber, and then I'll just put cucumber on mine.
Okay.
Don't put cucumber?
Just put it in.
Put it in?
Put it in.